Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about my hashtag always be attentive and why it's relevant to these posts. So over here, my career field is a nuclear and missile operations officer in the Air Force. The Air Force just calls them missileers. They are responsible for the nukes and the missiles that are kept in the bunkers in various locations across the country that are ready to be sent off in a moment's notice. So these guys, as you can imagine, go through a ridiculous amount of training, and it's kind of hard to find some stuff on them because a lot of things are classified. They are always having to be on the ball and attentive. They go through various tests, and not only the initial test, but the monthly test. This right here, you can see, is a checkbook. It has everything you need to know in it, and it has to basically be memorized by each and every person. As you can see, the equipment that they use is pretty old. These were built back in the 70s or earlier, and they still use 70s equipment. This is because it's a lot easier to get, it's a lot more difficult for people to hack into. It's basically unhackable, so it's a lot, it's a big safety precaution for a lot of people in the US, so it really helps us out there. As you can see, this guy right here, this is one of the monthly tests that you need to undergo. They need to make sure, again, that you're being attentive, you know what you're doing, and that you don't have to screw anything up. They watch you, they'll go through multiple scenarios, and you have to literally get a perfect score every time because you cannot mess up at all. You need to be perfect on this mission. This shows you the bunkers are about 80 feet into the ground. They have ridiculously thick concrete steel walls that go between them. There has to be at least 2 missileers in the bunker at each time. Again, very, very attentive. There always need to be people in there. There is no exception. If there are any exceptions, they will be fired. If anybody leaves or found caught leaving, they will immediately be fired. And it is very, very serious situation because it's not only your life but the entire nation's life is at stake here. So it's very serious. Our mission is to protect the United States, and we really hope to never have to do our jobs, but we're trained to do it perfectly whenever we're told to do so.